Hi, Capricorn. There's a lot. So we're just going to shuffle the cards and we're going to see how you guys are dealing with all of the a lot that's going to happen in June. Just so much. Eclipses, retrogrades, Pluto and Jupiter. I'm like, is this upside down? You feeling a little upside down? So the Knight of Pentacles coming out strong, coming out steady, coming out. There it is. There's the Devil. Welcome to your reading, Capricorn. So you guys are basically saying that this June will not faze you because Saturn did a number on you and you're basically ready for it. And nobody can stop you from coming out of the gate strong and going after what it is that you ultimately desire. I like that. Saturn was kind of a bitch to you guys. Here's the thing. Ew, I said that and then y'all are like, don't say here's the thing, Betsy. Saturn's going to come back for a couple of months. It won't be back in your sign until July. But when it does get there in July, it'll be there until December. So you're not 100% out of the woods yet with Saturn. But it's just those little last remnants that didn't happen in the last 2.5 years while Saturn was there. It's not going to be any worse than it's been. It probably won't even be that bad for you guys. But we got to lay it out on the table. We have to let you know, right? So you can be aware of it. Things are changing in really big ways for you. You could be dealing with an Aquarius energy that with the Page of Swords, I feel like they're being a little bit childish. Usually with the Page of Swords, for me, it's about speaking your truth and being honest and speaking your truth. But with the Page of Swords, it's not always the best way to do it. It's like the angry honesty. So if you're the one that's doing that, if you're the one that's being like really cutthroat about things right now, with Mercury being in retrograde just across from you guys, that happens on June 17th. Mercury goes retrograde. We'll be in the pre-shadow period for 2 weeks before that. Just be really careful with the way you're saying things. It's not that I don't want you to be honest, because I do want you to be honest about what you're saying. I just want you to be careful about how you're wording it. Because you could be really cutthroat right now. You really, really could. In fact, that might have to be the reading, the name of the reading. Because you're ready to get things accomplished. You know where you stand. You're standing very strong and you're moving forward. Not everybody is in that place right now. And where you weren't in that place a couple of months ago or in 2019, just because people weren't particularly on your team doesn't mean that you need to start throwing punches like right out the gate. Okay, deal? Can we make that deal with each other that we're not going to throw the punches right outside the gate? The Queen of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Now, this Hanged Man, this is probably one of the reasons why you're going to be a little bit smart. Like, not smart like quick-minded, smart like smart-mouthed. Because you're ready to go. You're coming out the gates. You want to get things accomplished. You have seen the change within yourself and you're excited. But everything is still sort of on hold. And everything is still sort of upside down a little bit. And it's not that I think that you're going to have to wait any longer. I don't feel like you guys have to wait any longer. I just want you to see that the moments when you should be pausing. And the reason why I'm saying the moments that you should be pausing is because there's a sense of needing to rush. Since we've been on hold for a couple of months now, there's a sense of needing to like rush. And I don't want you to make mistakes because it's going to be Mercury retrograde. You see what I'm saying? Like, I would appreciate it more if you guys allowed yourselves to do as the Knight of Pentacles does and take the much needed steps forward, but do it in a methodical, analytical kind of way. You see? Now, if there's an Aquarius that's being a little bit childish, right? See, yeah, you could really jack yourself up if you go too fast. If there's an Aquarius that's being a little bit childish towards you, they can turn you upside down briefly. I don't think they're going to necessarily have that big of a hold on you, but they can make you, it's almost a guilt, right? They can almost make you feel guilty. See what I mean? If you guys take that leap too quickly in June, it will bite you in the ass. Mark my words. If you have to record what I just said to you and watch it again in June, Seven of Swords, the Fool on the Knight of Pentacles. Also, if you're really wanting to rush forward and get some things accomplished and get some things done because an Aquarius screwed you over, I want you to really plan first. Like, I want you to really allow yourself to take a step back and say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Because when you do finally take that leap, because I don't not like the Fool energy for you guys. I really actually do like the Fool energy for you guys. It's just, I want you to not sabotage yourself. And can we like admit that sometimes earth signs are really good at sabotaging themselves because when an earth sign is ready to accomplish something, they're going to do it regardless of what's in their way, regardless of what's in their path, right? So can we just agree with each other that there's a possibility that if you move too quickly in June, you could sabotage yourself? Let's see. Ooh, I didn't even have to say it. I was going to say, let's see what your energy has for, see what I mean? Dun, 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 dun. The Knight of Swords. That's what was playing in my head. Like, you guys are so ready to go. Slow down. I know if I say slow down, you guys are going to be like, I don't want to slow down. I've been slowing down. I've been waiting for this for a very long time. I get it. I really, really do. I get it. I understand. I'm not telling, and it's not that I don't want you to do it. I do want you to do it. I just don't want you to make mistakes. Don't shoot the messenger. Let's see what the star, ooh, yes. I love this. Okay. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Moon, all on the star. So that full moon eclipse is showing you a few things about your future that you really need to pay attention to. The Sagittarius full moon eclipse, June 5th. That Ace of Cups and the Moon and the Four of Pentacles. You know what's really interesting is I'm not feeling like the Four of Pentacles is a negative thing for you. Because you've been so generous with your money and your time in the past that it is time for you now to start filling up your own cup. And maybe be a little bit stingy with your money. Obviously, you're going to have to discern who and where you're going to offer your help to, because, I mean, what's an earth sign without helping other people? But this full moon is really, really going to guide you. This full moon lunar eclipse is really going to guide you into hoarding your energy, hoarding your own time, filling up your own cup. It's time for you to act on everything that you've been dreaming, everything that you've been wanting to accomplish. It's time for you to act on all of that stuff. And if the feeling that you guys have in June is, if I don't do this right now, it's never going to happen. And that can be a product of the hysteria that's been happening in the world, right? Because we all think that everything is going to be limited. Time is limited. Energy is limited. Resources are limited. Like, everything seems to be limited right now. You guys are not limited in any way, shape, or form. You guys are not limited. And allowing yourselves to be a little bit stingy with your energy and your time. Don't let anybody make you feel guilty for taking care of yourself. You know? Let's see what the Page of Swords. Ooh, yes. The cutting off, the walking away. Eight of Cups on the Page of Swords. Again, you guys could be really cutthroat if you wanted to. Because you're like chopping off ties with people that you've needed to like clear your space from them for a very long time. And they just keep siphoning off of you and siphoning off of you and siphoning off of you. And the moment that you tell them, I'm no longer going to let you do this to me, or I'm no longer going to allow, give yourself my energy. I'm no longer going to allow you to take my energy. Sorry. The second you do that, they're not going to like it. And it's because you gave in for so long that now Nine of Pentacles on the Queen of Pentacles. I love to see it. And the thing, with Capricorns, you guys were literally born to be the adults. You were literally born to take care of other people. It's not that you like it. It's not that you are, you enjoy having to be the one that's in charge and make sure that everybody else is taken care of. That's just sort of what that was the hand that you were dealt in life. Everybody has their thing that they have to deal with in life. And for Capricorns, it's about being the adult. But now you get to be independent and abundant all on your own and feel good about it. And take care of the people that you want to take care of that are taking care of you. If there is a moment during June that you need to take a time out, allow yourself to do that. Embody the hermit energy. It's okay to take a time out if you feel like things are going a little too fast. If you feel like, oh my gosh, Betsy told me to not go so quickly, to not move so quickly, and you find yourself rushing to get things done, take a time out. It's okay to do that. It's perfectly fine. Just remember, the Seven of Swords is, let the Seven of Swords be a warning to you. That if you act without thinking or you move too quickly in June, it's going to come back and bite you in the ass. Okay? Rest when you need to rest. You have a lot of amazing things coming up to you, and one of them might even be a Taurus. Ooh, a lovely Taurus or a Gemini. So the Four of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Lovers. Is there a new relationship on the horizon? If there's not a new relationship on the horizon, I feel like your relationships are feeling very easy right now. And it's almost as if there's like a reboot. There's a refresh, a reboot on your relationships. And towards the end of June, there's going to be a Jupiter and Pluto conjunction. It's the second time this year. The third time is going to happen in November, and it's in Capricorn. Aren't you so excited for another one of those? And that is going to expand some transformations that are going to be happening, and it's going to expand your sex drive. So there you go, Capricorn. Welcome to the party. If you're waiting for a relationship, I feel like for some of you, there's a relationship on the horizon. Could be with a Virgo, could be with a Pisces, could be with a Taurus, Aries, Aquarius. This is a really great reading. I'm so glad that I was able to do this morning. All right. I wanted to do it yesterday, but the energy didn't feel right to get it done yesterday. So I'm glad that I did this morning. I do have a couple of personal readings available on my website. And I think I have like one full astrology report, which is like a 25-page report, and a 30-minute interpretation. Well, up to 30. It's like a video, 20 to 30-minute video of an interpretation of your natal chart. I think there's one left. For now, I'm releasing them small, in small increments. So if you're interested in getting a reading or an astrology report, head on over to my website. That information is in the description box. And we would love if you would join the channel and become a member and come hang out with us on Discord. I try to do daily readings, daily energy updates. Sometimes it's like 2 or 3 times a week, depending on my energy. But we would love to have you join. No pressure. It's just a lot of fun. So I love you guys. Have a wonderful June, and take care of yourselves. Bye.